Alright, 361 Corpus Christi, Texas here. So we just got done with the dipole that we were making. We got it up in the tree. We got the positive radiating element side right here. We got the negative side here. And then we got the inline RF choke right there. And we got it hanging up in a tree about 15-20 feet up in the air. And then we got the coax going down right behind over into the tuner. We're usually over here on the patio, but we had to move it because the plants right here, when the wind blows, the plants move around, and it was sitting right here in between the radiating element, which actually messed up the SWR, fluctuated it a lot. So we actually moved it over into the tree here, and then we got it over on the power supply is on a block, plugged into an extension cord, and then we got it plugged into the tuner. And let's see what SWR is here. Now remember, with this tuner, because of the screen that's in it, it has a lot of flicker. So we'll try to do our best here. So right now with SWR, we are at 1.09 to 1. And there's no point to tune that whatsoever. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna unhook the tuner from the radio, and we're gonna go straight into the radio. So let's undo it from the radio here. All right, so that's undone. Now we get the antenna. And then we're gonna go straight into the radio from the antenna. All right, so we are not hooked up to the tuner anymore because we are registering 1.1 and below, so we do not need the tuner anymore. So we'll just move the tuner over here. Just put it right there for now. So we are not hooked up to the tuner. We are straight into the antenna. Let's turn up the dim a little bit. All right, so we got mic getting down on AM band. And we are at a solid 1-to-1 SWR. Let's get some skip on this dipole. CQ, helped turn on mic gain, wouldn't it? CQ 361 Corpus Christi, Texas. 361, standing by.
361 Corpus Christi, Texas, Wisconsin, 145.
145 Wisconsin, you're booming through here at a 5.9. That's a 5.9. You sound like you're next door.
Right there, Corpus Christi down here, walking the dog and kicking the cat up here in the Badger State. Tumbleweed Radio, 145.
145, I'm glad I'm making the contact out there. I'm on my homemade dipole that I just made about 10 minutes ago. And you got operator Adam here, Alpha Delta, Alpha Mike.
Right there, Mike, you take care out there. Tumbleweed Radio, 145 up here in the Badger State.
Roger that, 145, waving 73s from Corpus Christi, Texas. .675, that's 675. You got a copy on 361 Corpus? Good. CQ 361 Corpus Christi, Texas. 361 standing by.
361 Corpus Christi, Texas. You got
775, I think, Northwest Illinois. This is 361. I got you out of 55.
361, we appreciate the comeback. We're having a nice little gentle spring shower up here. How about you in Texas?
Roger that. Yeah, over here in Texas, which is pretty windy, but I want to say it's about 72 degrees still. You got operator Adam here, Alpha Delta Alpha Mike.
Good afternoon, you. 361, we appreciate the contact. You started to fade out on me there. Mother Nature's turning things around. 73s to you. Have a wonderful day. 775, back on the side.
775, this is 361. Thank you for the contact. I'm waving 73s. You got operator Adam, Alpha Delta Alpha Mike. I heard a station calling out 361, but you faded out a little bit. Come back. This is 361. I believe that was South Carolina. South Carolina, you're coming through at a 4-5 right now. That's a 4-5, but I can understand you. Mother Nature's not doing too good right now. I'm going to wave 73s from Corpus Christi, Texas. You have a good day. CQ 361 Corpus Christi, Texas. 361 standing by.
Hey, 361. How about it, 361? 945 has got you up here in the UP of Michigan.
945 in Michigan. 945. I got you out of 58. That's a 58 into Corpus Christi, Texas. You're making a fine trip, sir.
Roger that, 361. We got some stations coming over the top of you there, but you're making the trip. Pushing me around a good solid 7 through our storm. We got kind of a sleety blizzard going on, so we got nothing better to do than to sit down here and talk on the radio.
Roger that, roger that. This is 361 operator Adam, Alpha Delta Alpha Mike, and I'm on my homemade dipole that I made about 15 minutes ago.
It's doing a darn good job there, Adam. Your signal dropped down to about a 5 there, but it's the conditions. We got some ugly ones today, so it's going to be moving in and out with the weather. But you're sounding good. It's got a good sounding station down there.
Roger that, 10-4. Thank you, sir. I'm going to wave 73s from Corpus Christi, Texas. You have a wonderful DX on the radio.
You have yourself a fine one down there, Adam. 361 down there. I think he's in Florida. 945. We're up in UP in Michigan, and we're standing by.
361 Corpus. 361 standing by.
Out there also, 286 north of Pittsburgh. We'll be listening. 30 miles outside of Lake Charles, a little town called Dayton, Nevada.
CQ 361 Corpus Christi, Texas. 361 standing by.
Go ahead, 361. How about it, 361? You copy stuck in the mud, Indiana?
I got 2 stations coming back to 361. For the first station, come back, please.
How about it, 361? You got a copy on Stuck in the Mud, Indiana?
Stuck in the Mud, Indiana. I got you at a 59. That's a 59 QSL.
Hey, Roger. You sounded good coming back this way towards Indiana there, Roger.
Roger that. I'm glad I'm making a fine trip. I'm on my homemade dipole that I just made about 15 minutes ago, and it's about 15 feet up in the tree.
Hey, Roger, on the dipole, 15 feet. Well, it's doing you a real good job, no doubt about it. We're just talking on the NE Quad 5 N2
Roger that. I'm on my Striker 955 right now, and I got it sitting in the front yard hooked up to a power supply.
Roger deal. It sounds like you're getting her set up the way you want it. Okay, buddy. I know there's a bunch of them holler at you. We'll say 7:30 God bless it. We'll catch you next time. You got stuck in the mud, Indiana. We'll be clear.
10-4, waving 73s from Corpus Christi, Texas. You have a wonderful day on the radio.
Check. Thank you, sir. Texas with the 15 mil dipole.
I think I hear a station in Michigan. I think it was Michigan. This is 361. 361 Corpus, 361 standing by on a homemade dipole.
How about the homemade dipole? How about it, Corpus Christi, Texas on the homemade dipole? 3510 keep it calm, 11 Mobile.
I heard a station coming back to 361, but you got stomped on. I couldn't hear the numbers. Come back.
3510 Baltimore, 3510 Baltimore.
I think I heard a 3510 Baltimore, 3510 Baltimore. Do you have a copy on 361 Corpus?
361, yes sir, 361. You got 3510 Baltimore, waving.
Roger that. That's a new contact. I have not got Baltimore yet. I'm glad I'm making it down there on my homemade dipole.
Well, I tell you what, that's not too bad considering you got horizontal going to vertical and vertical going to horizontal, so it's definitely working for you.
Roger that. You got operator Adam here, Alpha Delta Alpha Mike, and you're making a fine trip, 5-9.
QSL. I take it, let me ask you this, do you have your ticket?
What do you mean by do I have my ticket?
Ham radio.
No, I do not have my ham radios licensed yet, but I am studying for the technicians right now.
Okay. I was going to ask if you had it. Maybe we can go up to the 10-meter side. Okay, not a problem there, my friend, but you definitely sound good up here in Baltimore. 73, 3510 Baltimore.
Roger that, 3510 Baltimore. I'm glad I'm making contact, and I do make dipoles and vertical antennas for the ham bands. I use a Nano VNA to test them out.
I got a G5RV hanging out back, Roger.
3510 Baltimore, waving 73s. Thank you for the contact, sir.
Clear, yes sir, 3510 clear.